Cinderella and Rapunzel's journey. Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between towering mountains and lush forests, there lived a young girl named Cinderella. She resided in a small cottage with her stepmother and stepsisters, who treated her harshly, assigning her endless chores while they lounged in luxury. Across the kingdom, hidden away in a tall tower, Rapunzel lived a life of seclusion. Her hair, long and golden, cascaded down the tower's walls, the only connection to the outside world. She had been locked away by an enchantress who feared losing her to the world beyond the tower. Cinderella spent her days dreaming of a life beyond the drudgery of her chores, while Rapunzel longed for the freedom to explore the world below her tower. Little did they know, their destinies were intricately woven together by fate. One day, a grand royal ball was announced in the kingdom, and every eligible maiden was invited to attend. Cinderella's stepsisters were elated at the prospect of attending, leaving Cinderella behind to tend to their needs. As they prepared for the ball, Rapunzel watched from her tower, her heart heavy with longing. As night fell, Cinderella's tears fell upon her chores, mingling with the cinders, and in a magical moment, her fairy godmother appeared. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's rags into a beautiful gown and a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage. Cinderella was granted permission to attend the ball, but with a warning: she must return before midnight when the magic would fade. Meanwhile, Rapunzel's solitude was interrupted by a handsome prince who stumbled upon her tower while wandering through the forest. Entranced by her beauty and gentle spirit, the prince vowed to help Rapunzel escape her captivity. Together, they devised a plan to free her from the tower. At the grand ball, Cinderella captivated everyone with her grace and beauty, including the prince, who was immediately drawn to her. They danced the night away, lost in each other's company, until the clock struck midnight, and Cinderella fled, leaving behind a single glass slipper. As the days passed, the prince searched the kingdom, determined to find the mysterious maiden who captured his heart. The glass slipper became the key to his search, as he visited every household to find its owner. Finally, the prince arrived at Cinderella's cottage, where her stepsisters attempted to force the slipper onto their feet. But it was Cinderella who fit the slipper perfectly, and as she slipped it on, the prince knew he had found his true love. Meanwhile, Rapunzel's prince succeeded in freeing her from the tower, and they embarked on adventures together, exploring the world beyond the confines of her imprisonment. In the end, both Cinderella and Rapunzel found their happily ever afters, their stories intertwined by courage, love, and the magic of destiny. The end.